A long time ago, there lived a wise Chinese saint who was renowned for his wisdom and simplicity. As the saint neared the end of his life, he called all his disciples and followers. The saint said, "I have a small request for you all. Look inside my mouth and tell me if I still have any teeth left." The disciples were surprised at this strange request. One by one, they looked inside the saint's mouth. All of them gave the same response. "Guruji, your teeth fell out many years ago." The saint smiled and asked, "And what about my tongue?" The disciples replied, "Guruji, your tongue is still perfectly fine." The saint paused for a moment and then asked, "Have you ever wondered why this is so?" The teeth came much later in life, yet they have gone first. But the tongue, which has been with me since birth, is still intact. Why is that? The disciples silently stared at the saint, their eyes full of curiosity. The saint took a deep breath and said, "The teeth were hard and rigid, which is why they broke and fell out. But the tongue is soft and flexible, and that's why it still exists. Nothing that is hard can last long. It was this very hardness that destroyed my teeth. But because the tongue is humble, it has survived." Looking at his disciples, the saint continued, "What do you learn from this?" One disciple replied, "Guruji, it means that rigidity and hardness lead to harm." The saint smiled and said, "You're absolutely right. In this world, those who are flexible and humble endure and remain stable. But those who are rigid and hard cannot last long. So my children, embrace humility in your life. Hardness only brings destruction. Those who are willing to bend are the ones who stay standing." Hearing the saint's wisdom, all the disciples understood that humility is one of life's greatest virtues. They resolved to adopt kindness and patience in their lives, leaving behind harshness and rigidity. Moral of the story: this story teaches us that rigidity leads to destruction, while humility brings longevity and peace. If you wish to succeed in your relationships, work, and life, being humble is essential. Engage with us. Did this story touch your heart? If this story inspired you and gave you a new perspective on life, don't forget to subscribe to Peak Minder's channel. Here, you'll find more such inspiring stories and life-changing lessons. Our goal is to bring positivity and transformation to your life with every story. Your feedback and suggestions mean the world to us. Let us know in the comments how you like this story. So, let's work together to make life even better. Thank you.